and Florida, and brought to you tonight by Progressive. And here comes a monster of a Universal Champion. Would he be wearing the Universal Championship for the very first time in Mania?
I mean, Strowman was in there with WWE Hall of Famer, so monster reigning over SmackDown.
Let's take you back. And now we battle for the Universal Champion. Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. Wow! Third time! Another spear! Number 4 by Goldberg. Hammer, but Braun Strowman counters! Power slam for a third time. Power slam! After 4 power when he retired.
When opportunity knocks on the door, you answer it. I took everything Goldberg had to dish out. It's a legend for a reason. But I refused. And now I am the new...
Don't forget Michael Cole, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, that was the first singles title of Braun's business.
It's one thing to make it to the top of the mountain. It's as a target.
In his celebration by the new Universal Champion.
You said when, well, knock, knock. Who's there? Nakamura is here. Knocking on your WrestleMania moment.
Look, cut the crescent. Why don't you let me enjoy my night here on Friday as the...
Be careful what you wish for, Braun. 弱気の肉は強気の肉 are the meat and the strong.
Well, I've got an old proverb that anybody can understand in any language.
Over the kick, and the monster is staggered. Braun Strowman.
Shinsuke Nakamura ready to bring a big fight to the new...
Was that hit and run? With a controversial, groundbreaking, history-making
WrestleMania that I personally am still trying to wrap my mind of Otis and Mandy Rose and their unlikely...
The brand new champ, SmackDown's own Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defend their new night SmackDown. Warriors knocked off Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to win the women's tag team title. Confident, just toying with Bliss. Attack. The punishment has begun. Get for Asuka. Oh, and there's that spinning neck breaker. Cover on Sane. Nikki and Alexa with it tonight. What a performance. And for the second WrestleMania, Nikki Cross had one of those star-making moments.
Really agree with you. Congratulations to the once again WWE Women. Imagine Asuka is extremely disappointed with her WrestleMania record now. Could be short-lived elation.
The Kabuki Warriors, Bliss and Cross to win the tag team champion. Got on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle all
Defining moments at WrestleMania. You look at Asuka, you look at one of the most gone. But on the grandest stage of them all, the Empress of time in NXT, obviously a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Asuka.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challengers, the team of Curse. And their opponents, Ross and Alexa Bliss.
Cross against the Kabuki Warriors. Had the opportunity to talk to Nikki a little bit earlier.
I'm astounded that you had the patience to actually speak to Nikki Cross.
Oh, and Kairi Sane right out of the box and on the attack. Are going to attack quickly, going to attack early, and look to put Bliss in. And now Asuka, who once had a 523 in Korea, the Kabuki Warriors held the tag team.
Trying to fight her way back into this matchup.
And the double team. Physical, and what a physical match it was at WrestleMania.
Out the best in competitors right now. Bliss in a world of trouble.
Shot right at the start of the matchup. Meanwhile, Bliss rolled through, shoulders down, and Sane
just angered Kairi Sane. Look at this trade.
Orthodox offensive style tag made. Here comes Asuka, eliminating from Cross from this matchup in the early part of it. And now
love this belligerent side we've seen recently from Asuka.
And now the double team by the drop kick to Bliss. And Sane now
Sane needs to know better. You're not going to finish off Alexa Bliss that easily.
A tag, but Nikki Cross nowhere to be found. And Bliss now to Kairi Sane and Asuka.
Yes.
Oh, yes! I'm coming! Yes! Yes! Yes!
All right. Oh my God,
I love it.
She's been first off the table, cross body. Who will win the tag rematch? The WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Bliss.
Asuka able to turn things around for her team, the Kabuki Warriors, after a valiant
Sane working so well together as a team. The double team efforts have helped them. Sane into the cover. Cross has got to kick out it. Winning the tag titles with Alexa Bliss. But can you imagine?
came true at WrestleMania. Could be a very short-lived dream.
Has to kick out. And now it's out at 2.
I like Kairi Sane competing like this. It's almost like very, very well. We could be moments away from a second reign
with Nikki into the corner. Asuka makes the tag.
Herself to a vertical base.
And the classic tag team wrestling here caught by Nikki. Nikki now trying to fight back. Nikki with
Asuka doing her best to hold Nikki Cross in the Kabuki Warrior.
At 2, Asuka able to kick out. Now Nikki trying to crawl.
Asuka looking for the German suplex. Nice reversal by Cross.
And the Bulldog side. And Alexa Bliss now with a couple of clotheslines. And Bliss picking up the pace. And Alexa fired up. Looking to retain the tag team gold. And
landing on the knees of Alexa Bliss. Spear!
And a kick out by Bliss at 2.
Take another look at the impact on the new champions. Big right connects. Kairi on rubber legs for the moment.
Big kick.
Spinning back fist drops Nick.
And now Nikki Cross across the ring. Nobody home. Bounces face first. We saw this at WrestleMania. Awesome Doom. And Kairi Sane. Oh, and Nikki Cross.
The armbar. Nikki Cross able to defend in this moment. Asuka's shoulders are down.
Into the ring to break things up.
And that to me just shows that Alexa Bliss for the moment.
Asuka believed right there she had an opportunity. The insane elbow.
This'll do it.
Top rope by Sane. Asuka off the apron. Rolls through, tag. Here's Bliss.
Bliss gonna think about the DDT. This could end it all.
Her partner.
Great wherewithal by Asuka, keeping the match alive.
Trying to get her partner, Kairi Sane, back into the ring. Alexa Bliss now heading up to the top.
Alexa Bliss doing anything and everything in her capabilities. Takes down both Kabuki Warriors at once.
And now Alexa Bliss looking to try to hit Twisted Bliss twice in a row.
Alexa
thought that she had Sane there. Tag made. Cross is now legal. Twisting neck breaker. Here's the cover. Is it enough? They were
the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Let's take a look at the closing moments. Nikki Cross, great aware deal with a twisting neck breaker. A big
retain the tag team titles, but still to come tonight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. An old rivalry rekindled.
WrestleMania, apparently they do. The world get it next.
Put an end to that degenerate clown, King Corbin. Now, I feel great about the whole thing, and I know I'd like to sing right now called Walk with the King, but before I do that, and don't worry about your neighbors, they'll be clapping too. Mania, where everybody dethrone the king. Because from this perch alive Simba, I return. People yearn. I look towards money in the bank and that briefcase and look, then I'll become champ. So I want to hear the world sing the King.
I mean, that was almost as good as his Instagram concert.
Yeah, I was going to watch.
And it was a record-setting weekend for WrestleMania. It was the most social interaction. In the feel-good story of WrestleMania, Otis. In the history of WrestleMania, Otis couldn't.
Of course. Sorry, Otis.
Andy's running a little late, so that gives me. I definitely look forward to winning.
Sonya, your dog, stay away from Otis. What are you gonna do, huh? She's in trouble. Going for the caterpillar. Still never saw it, thanks to Sonya Deville.
I think that could be.
What are you doing out here? You're ruining shit!
With Mandy. And now average goes like me, we can swing for the fences.
The guy that nobody talks to from the chess team to
well, nonetheless, the show
wear off sooner than later. It's just to make the world know what a wonderful human being.
No, Andy's just my partner. She's my best friend.
This is real. Not a joke, Michael. Not a
Did you
joke.
just say doctored footage?
Showed it up there. That's not funny. We just want to talk to our friend.
That's all we
even
need
work
to do.
here?
I need to talk to my friend.
From heavy machinery.
Mind your tongue, Cole.
Interrupt your meltdown, but I can see that you're clearly some pictures for you to see. You deserve to see these.
Really?
Oh my goodness. Oh, my man Otis always has the banana. Woo! Hey, you guys, hey, you could clearly see that did to me last week. You and I, we have some unfinished business.
Dolph's ready for a fight. Tucker ready for a fight.
Otis down.
Oh, yeah!
Kings, the cerebral assassin.
I will be the game!
8/7 Central, only on Fox.
Last week, Dolph Ziggler going one-on-one with Tucker. Now they're
Separate the ring stairs before, boom, a crushing zig.
one-on-one here on SmackDown. And to Ziggler. And now Sonya with the distraction. Tucker now relentless as he drives Ziggler's shoulder for a zigzag on the steel steps outside the ring.
And happiness of their dear friends. Cover
By Tucker, losing the matchup to Otis and then losing the girl. Mandy Rose to Otis. Now went for the drop kick, caught by Tucker, who launches Ziggler into the
himself right now.
He's in the ring now. Come on.
the 300-plus pound Tucker.
Tucker's got to be careful outside.
Ziggler ran off the announce table, face first.
Huh? You want to do that? You want to do that? You want some of that? To my boy Otis right there.
And again, it is all about Otis tonight for Tucker.
Breaking the officials' count very wisely. Tucker.
By Dolph, the official didn't see it. She was dealing with Sonya and Dolph Ziggler. Long. And now Dolph measuring Tucker, who can't see. Ziggler slammed into the top. Dolph.
A truly atrocious landing for Dolph Ziggler. Spots the power of Tucker. Dolph may have underestimated in that moment to close this one down.
What a power! Almost had him, and what a win it would be if Tucker could knock off a former.
Very nearly finishing Dolph Ziggler off.
Climb up!
Fighting back.
Oh, man.
Line, what impact!
Get up!
Right, it's like Tucker's enjoying the punishment he's dishing out.
What a cross-body.
Instinct and instinct alone. Maybe a little love.
Nothing to do with Dolph anymore. And now Tucker. Oh, and a super kick. And Dolph just collapses into the cover.
Ziggler! Oh, it takes some time. That's what Dolph's in the middle of right now. Driven. And Dolph Ziggler picks up a W.
It was down tag team titles. Now remember, Miz was hurt, so it would be Jimmy match. Morrison still favoring the shoulder, injured early on in this matchup. Morrison is. Wait a minute. Kofi Kingston's back in the picture. But Kofi Kingston somehow dragging it. Now it's Kofi Kingston's turn, but what a kick by Morrison. Match. Unbelievable. Now it's Jimmy Uso set. Headbutt by Uso. Kofi Kingston. He has their hands on the championships.
All three in close distance.
Morrison's got his hands on the titles as well.
They're down. This done.
They're fighting over the championship ladder. And John Morrison and The Miz retain.
John Morrison and The Miz
Is coming up tonight here on Friday Night SmackDown.
There's more dirt sheet starring the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Miz.
Half full.
And I'm the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz.
Are going to take a page out of John Krasinski's playbook and share with
We retained our SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
in history to ever retain the SmackDown Tag Team
Championships from his couch. Most watched WrestleMania in history. That's good news. That's...
The Undertaker's back
And
come to compete.
Like a man.
Go. You know, I have that same nightmare. Champion in Braun Strowman, and our champion actually makes it to almost.
Speaking of around here, did you see that Firefly Funhouse match? See me, crap finally came true.
That's good news.
Today.
It's been trending worldwide. It's Pee Wee Herman's.
Because we are going to perform Hey Hey live for you right now.
MCMIZ.
Johnny Drip. Hey.
You're not a new day, you're a new version of Pee Wee Herman.
We chose this business. It's to do.
It only takes you two. Ho, ho, let's go. Miz Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Whoa. Hold up. Nah. Out of respect, man. Got more street cred than both of you two. Both of y'all. Out and interrupt our live performance.
We're out here spreading good.
Anyway, at WrestleMania, John defended. Why are you two here? Because last time we checked, you two match Usos. It was him versus him.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to.
And besides the point, the Usos and the New Day injured them tonight. So we will see you two later. See ya.
People at home, don't you time champs and feel the...
Great to hear this explanation. More sour grapes from another also ran.
Whoa, hold up. Y'all ain't Lil Boosie on Instagram Live. Did not go on as planned, so it only makes sense to me. Other members of each team get to compete for those.
What part of medically
is that after consulting with WWE management, Fox, when you're on a Zoom call, turn happy hour, they got a little bit too crazy. Versus The Miz. Versus Team Championships. Player.
With one representative from each team, Jey Uso, the Miz champion, Braun Strowman is here, and he's in action. Braun in our main event on Friday Night SmackDown.
I cannot. They will gladly pry your eyes open for you after
Introducing first, Lucha House
matchup last month.
and their opponents.
We normally see the debut of a superstar tag team from NXT.
the most intense superstars you will ever see step inside of a ring. Steve champion in his own right. These are three tough men with
Is Steve Cutler, the left-hand side, Wesley Blake, Riker.
Stick yourself part of our announce table. In fashion on Friday Night SmackDown against a very talented
55 pounds, very passionate superstar.
defending our country and now defending his ring.
What an focused and intelligent and aggressive as well.
Very talented, has been doing this a long time, all over the nation, all over the world.
Grand Metalik off the top ropes. He is called the king of the ropes. And there his sons individually said that they were forgotten about, Corey.
Cohesive unit, they have become dominating NXT as the tag is made from Blake to Cutler. Lindsay trying his best to...
Knee right to the spine by Steve Cutler. The Lucha House Party can pick up the pace and fly around the ring.
It's a great
Round
strategy.
your opponent.
Toronto.
You're like, that's beautiful.
Come on.
After this point,
Double team by the Forgotten Sons. He's right to the back as well. Again, that ground your opponents. That's what the Forgotten.
all three of them sort of rely on the punch you in the mouth, ask questions later. He's going to have to reach deep into his bag of tricks to make the tag and
wasted motion with this team.
Great combination. I'd say make it to his corner to tag the fresh Grand Metalik.
Now Cutler's not.
Wow.
Blake made the tag and so did Metalik.
That is brilliant ring away three, I should say.
And Metalik now. And Metalik again heading up. Look at this is what Grand Metalik's all about. Drop kick. Steve Cutler breaking things up for his team. And now Dorado with a kick outside the ring and he hit hard. Metalik with a kick to the face. Now from. Come on, brother. Uh-oh, Blake.
No more, Blake!
Imp is planted. Cover by Cutler. Forgotten Sons win their...
You heard Steve Cutler say it. Forgotten. Dorado sent all the way to the outside. Beautiful tandem offense. A stomp right to the Zeit on SmackDown.
Forgotten Sons impressive.
We thought that. I love you.
Of course we did it.
Wait, no.
No, I think you're right. Dan and I, we didn't get to compete at WrestleMania. No. So we were kind of hoping. What do you think?
Oh.
Good idea. Yeah. It doesn't really mean you can like jump the line and challenge us because there's like a line.
Oh, so I mean,
we did say that.
What's the harm? Well, we just said we want to be able to compete our tag team championships. I think we can do this with the base tag team.
So we talked about
challenge accepted. I love you. Tag team champion.
I love you, girl. But from now on,
baby.
From the current tag team champion.
Please welcome Sasha Banks. Yes.
Sasha Banks,
but I might have been mistaken about the friendship between these two women.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Used for the women's champion, Bayley surviving the fatal.
Let's edit that a little bit, Michael Cole. With a slight.
Current SmackDown Women's Champion, of course, Sasha Banks. They are here. Insurance. Back to the ring. The SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley and her buddy.
Would you look at us? Look at when that annoying, jealous Paige 5-way elimination match. But you can touch me. Well, ding dong. Hello? I do have to say, in my humble opinion, I think that my how do I do that, Michael? I don't know. Because I are the ultimate role models. So that we were gonna have our friendship ruined, well, we got two. Because these ignorant sheep will never understand can touch.
WrestleMania, in fact, it took 4 women to eliminate her.
Full occasions, I mean, and nearly made that come true.
You look stunning. Your hair looks great. I can smell you from here. I'm happy that you're here because, well, I wanted to WrestleMania. It was so good. Like, we weren't really expecting it because you had...
Nobody beat me at Mania. Oh, Miss Role Model, why don't you for the title?
Okay. I
know you just came back a couple weeks ago from whatever coconut shell you've been hiding in order around here.
Yeah.
And you just don't step up to the champ
right now, too. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But, so, you can have your match with, you can beat the standard Sasha Banks. Yeah!
Your bestie just screwed you.
Tamina.
You and me both, Cole. I think Bayley just...
a championship chance against Bayley. Well, still the gay Nakamura later on tonight.
And one of the most...
show. And also this man, Sheamus, The Miz, Kofi Kingston, all for the main event.
He's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland.
Corey, the fella Sheamus is back, but we had an opportunity to speak to him.
The Celtic Warrior had massive expectations for himself at...
Of course, we are now in Money in the Bank ladder match season. Later on, cash it in to win a championship. So Sheamus versus Cowboy.
Listen to the impact of the clubbing blows.
And Bloom now back down.
Massive opportunity for Bloom, but
What an Sheamus stopping away, kicks to the midsection. The official trying to back.
Let's go. Come on. Hey, listen up, man. Come on.
From Sheamus is the former world champion.
Absolutely sickening thuds.
A career looking to put Bloom away. And there's the bro kick to... Sheamus is back.
The Celtic Warrior argues the limit for this returning gladiator.
With the bro kick. Action last month, Corey, the charismatic and
finally returning home to WWE where he belongs.
Jeff Hardy is back here on SmackDown in WWE. We begin at the beginning of the career
in WWE, including making you sound good on commentary.
Well, nonetheless, that's in two triple threat match. Big E represents the New Day. Miz represents
some truly high stakes in the women's division. If somehow, please, SmackDown Women's Championship. That's next week.
And it is versus Cesaro. One of these men will make it to the Money in the Bank ladder. Dana Brooke next week. Qualifying matches for Money in the Bank.
Best friends and tag team partners. Sonya Deville will his relationship.
The following 5 pounds. He is the Universal.
To the ring, and he wants to take out Shinsuke Nakamura
as the Universal Champion than what we saw at the beginning of the evening, and with good.
Known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
A little bit earlier tonight when we kicked off SmackDown, interrupting.
Tonight, you're gonna get these.
Would turn the tables.
Would open the door for a wicked connecting. But the message has been sent on Strowman.
And what an opportunity tonight, Corey. Can you imagine if not?
There's no doubt about it. There's so many storylines play into this matchup. This would definitely make things close to even.
And there's Cesaro up on the apron, causing a Nakamura, the king of strong style, looking to take the big man down. Great.
Good Lord. Really kicked Shinsuke's heart out of his chest.
Yeah, Strowman.
Kick. Boom. And Braun answered.
Oh, God.
Every time you get in the ring with me.
And Nakamura sent outside the ring.
Extremely confident with good reason. I think Cesaro and Nakamura.
And Nakamura trying to take advantage of the distraction.
You deal with him in the ring, okay?
Into the throat of Strowman. And now Shinsuke Nakamura may have brought SmackDown. Strowman has been dominating with his power.
Shinsuke came out of the gate. Nakamura.
But again, an important matchup for Nakamura if he could somehow knock off a power slam. Nakamura from behind. Oh, and he caught him with the kick. Hooks the legs of Strowman, who powers out in two. There, it was that close, Corey, for Nakamura to beat the champion.
You're not going to match power with Braun, but try to...
Oh, there's a great example.
Gasping for air after having his breath driven out, courtesy of the Strowman side.
And then Nakamura trying to sneak in from behind, kick the Strowman, drives it back into the...
Intensity in the eyes of the Universal Champion. The debate ring true. Who's going to stop Braun Strowman? Certainly not the Strowman.
And now Cesaro. So hard to slow this monster down. Nakamura, though, may have.
And once again, I think a moment. Nakamura lands this, it's over.
He's not going to land it, though, because there's the pound. Strowman with the victory.
Here is your winner.
I don't know if there is a man walking the earth that is going to 50-plus pounds flattening Nakamura and Cesaro in his face. A thunderous power slam. Braun Strowman is the mountain.
You're our friend, and this is a friendship that...
Hi, Fireflies!
I guess you were right all along. We really can't. Braun Strowman! Congratulations, champ. I'm sure he's learned his lesson by now. I brought you in from the swamp and I gave you a home. You're back on your own creator. But keep him, he's too big. His breath smells worse than a Schweinschwein. They don't. Go ahead, son. Make me proud. Apparently you've been busy talking about getting those hands. How much already? Why stop now? Your next lesson is going to... And it's right there on your shoulder. Another begins again.
Hey. Wait, Bray. At any time you want, I'm ready.
WWE, including making you sound good on commentary, Cole.
Well, nonetheless, that's in two triple threat match. Big E represents the New Day. Miz represents
some truly high stakes in the women's division. If somehow, please, SmackDown Women's Championship, that's next week.
And it is versus Cesaro. One of these men will make it to the Money in the Bank ladder. Dana Brooke next week. Qualifying matches for Money in the Bank.
Best friends and tag team partners. Sonya Deville will his relationship.
And it. The following 5 pounds. He is the Universal. Team to the ring, and he wants to take out Shinsuke Nakamura.
As of the Universal Champion than what we saw at the beginning of the evening, and with good.
Known as Shinsuke Nakamura. A little bit earlier tonight when we kicked off SmackDown, interrupting.
Tonight, you're gonna get these.
Would turn the tables.
Would open the door for a wicked connecting. But the message has been sent on Strowman.
And what an opportunity tonight, Corey. Can you imagine if not opportunity?
There's no doubt about it. There's so many storylines play into this matchup. This would definitely make things close to even.
And there's Cesaro up on the apron, causing Nakamura, the king of strong style, looking to take the big man down. Great.
Good Lord. Really kicked Shinsuke's heart out of his chest.
Yeah, Strowman
kick. Boom. And Braun answered.
Oh, God.
Every time you get in the ring with me.
And Nakamura sent outside the ring.
Extremely confident with good reason. I think Cesaro and Nakamura.
And Nakamura trying to take advantage of the distraction.
You deal with him in the ring, okay?
Into the throat of Strowman. And now Shinsuke Nakamura may have brought SmackDown. It has been dominating with his power.
Shinsuke came out of the gate. Nakamura.
But again, an important matchup for Nakamura if he could somehow knock off a power slam. Nakamura from behind. Oh, and he caught him with the kick. Hooks the legs of Strowman, who powers out in two. There, it was that close, Corey, for Nakamura to beat the champion.
You're not going to match power with Braun, but try to...
Oh, there's a great example.
Gasping for air after having his breath driven out, courtesy of the Strowman side.
Hand, and then Nakamura trying to sneak in from behind, kick the Strowman, drives it back into the...
Intensity in the eyes of the Universal Champion. The debate ring true. Who's going to stop Braun Strowman? Certainly not the Strowman.
And now Cesaro. So hard to slow this monster down. Nakamura, though, may have.
And once again, I think a moment. Nakamura lands this, it's over.
He's not going to land it, though, because there's the pound. Strowman with the victory. Here is your winner.
I don't know if there is a man walking the earth that is going to 50-plus pounds flattening Nakamura and Cesaro in his face. A thunderous power slam. Braun Strowman is the mountain.
That you're our friend, and this is a friendship that...
Hi, Fireflies! I guess you were right all along. We really can't. Braun Strowman! Congratulations, champ. I'm sure he's learned his lesson by now. I brought you in from the swamp and I gave you a home. back on your own creator. But keep him, he's too big. His breath smells worse than a Schweinschwinter. They don't. Go ahead, son. Make me proud. Apparently you've been busy talking about getting those hands. How much already? Why stop now? Your next lesson is going to... And it's right there on your shoulder. Another begins again.
Hey. Wait, Bray. At any time you want, I'm ready.